Hi everyone, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer, and today I'm here with some of Speck's new summer colors for its MagSafe compatible Presidio2 Grip and Presidio2 Pro iPhone 13 Pro Max cases. We've got Deep Sea Teal, Grounded Purple, and Uplift Orange. These cases are fully MagSafe compatible and feature 13 feet of drop protection as well as Microban for a 99% reduction in stain and odor causing bacteria. Let's take a closer look. So taking a look at the construction of these two case models, we've got the Presidio2 Pro on the left and you've got the Presidio2 Grip on the right. These are very, very similar. They are the same size, so same height, same width, same thickness. Where they vary is their exterior texture. So with your Presidio2 Pro, you have smooth sides and a smooth back. And with your Presidio2 Grip, you have grip lines. So they are inverted on the back and stick out a little bit on the sides. They are not the super rubbery grips that Speck cases used to be famous for. These are made of the same material as the rest of the case, so they have a smooth, hard feel to them, but they're going to slide a lot more easily in and out of your pockets and handbags, even though they don't give you quite as much grip, and they're going to wear a lot better over time as compared to the old rubber grips that you used to have on Speck grip cases. So really nice feel in the hand. Looking on the interior, both of these cases have MagSafe rings that are embedded in them, making these cases fully MagSafe compatible. And then running around the interior here, you can see those ridges. These are Speck's Armor Cloud technology, which act like a series of tiny airbags protecting your phone. So that's what's going to give this case its 13 feet of drop protection. Really quite impressive for such a slim and lightweight case. So both of these have the same amount of drop protection at that 13 feet. They both feature Microban protection against bacterial buildup, and overall are just really nice cases. One thing which I think is particularly interesting here are these little flex zones we have in the corners. So these are designed to flex very slightly when you are putting your phone in or taking it out. So it allows the fit overall of the case to be a lot tighter on the sides, but still allows you to be able to get your phone out with reasonable ease. I've always thought that's a really nice little design feature of the Speck Presidio2 cases. Putting your phone in this case is relatively easy, although it does make kind of a scary clicking noise. It doesn't appear to be hurting your phone, however. So you want to start on your left-hand side, put your top and your bottom corners in place, and then go over to the right and clip it on, and then you're all set. Once on, you have a nice tight fit on here. There's no sagging over your buttons, there's no sagging over your port openings. Everything is excellent. We have a good amount of protective lip on here. I even have a screen protector on here, and we still have lots of lip. This is the Rhino Shield 3D Impact Privacy Screen Protector, in case you're wondering why this looks a little bit dark. Really nice screen protector and excellent fit here with this case. Overall, I think everything looks good here. Just really love that nice tight fit on here. Looking down here at our port openings, these are asymmetrical port openings for an asymmetrical port design, so that is excellent. You should be able to fit many third-party lightning cables here, although of course this case is going to support both regular wireless charging as well as MagSafe charging, so you might find you're using that functionality less than you otherwise would. So going around the sides here, we have a smooth feel underneath the fingertips. Not a lot of grip. This is a soft touch finish, but it's not particularly grippy. If you want something a bit grippier, you probably want to go for the Presidio2 Grip version of this case. Going up here to our buttons, these are clicky and responsive. Everything is great here. And then going up here to the mute switch area, nice easy access. Even people with bigger fingers shouldn't have any issue there. Looking at the view from the top, again, great fit here with the Rhino Shield 3D Impact Privacy Screen Protector. Really an edge-to-edge fit on here. Everything looks great. And again, lots and lots of protective lip. And then going over here to the side, our side button is nice and responsive. Really a pleasure to press. Looking at the back of the case, I'm loving the look of the Uplift Orange with the silver iPhone. I think this is a really lovely new color from Speck. Very nice and eye-catching, perfect for summer. So you've also got little white accents down here in the corners, as well as some white Speck branding up here in the corner. This material has a very pleasant feel underneath the fingertips. It's a soft touch finish. However, it doesn't give you a whole lot in the way of grip, and this type of a light colored material does tend to get dirtier easily, so be aware of that. Very slim profile here. Nice contrasting color buttons. Got plenty of protection here for your protruding camera. Nice high rim around that, as well as around the screen. Overall, I think that this is a very nice, very protective case, and it really makes your phone look great. As far as wireless charging is concerned, you're going to be able to use this with regular Qi wireless chargers without any issues, and being a MagSafe case, this is going to work perfectly with Apple's MagSafe charger as well. Got a nice tight magnetic connection on here. That's all great. You're also going to be able to use this with other MagSafe accessories, such as MagSafe power banks. Like we've got this one here from Anker. This one has a stand. I love this MagSafe power bank. This one's great. And also really nice tight connection there. And of course, you can also use this with things like Apple's MagSafe wallet. That's going to work great as well. Overall, just a lovely case here from Speck. Removing this case is a little bit more difficult than putting it on. The first corner is not hard, but that bottom corner can be a little bit harder to push off, but then it comes out just fine. And then looking at the Presidio2 Pro in this beautiful grounded purple color, really nice. So we've got the same white accents here in the corners, white buttons. Everything looks beautiful. I do love these new summer colors. Got a nice slim profile, soft touch finish. I think everything looks just lovely on here. So this color is really similar to the apple leather case that I have. I think that the apple leather case color is called Wisteria. So if you look at these two side by side, you can see it's not quite the same color, but it's really close. So if you're a fan of purple, you might want to consider this one because it's going to give you a lot more protection than the apple leather case, and it's not much bigger. So it's a little bit taller and a little bit wider, also just a tiny bit thicker, but there's not a huge difference in size. And you're looking at 13 feet of drop protection as opposed to, well, there's actually no stated level of drop protection for the Apple cases. I think they're reasonably protected, but still, if I had to drop my phone, I would really prefer it to be in a Speck case as opposed to this leather case by Apple. And of course, this case is going to be fully MagSafe compatible, just like the other color I was showing you. So no issues with your MagSafe charger, no issues with regular wireless chargers either, and you're going to be able to use this with all of your favorite MagSafe accessories as well. So just a lovely case here by Speck. And then checking this out with Speck Presidio2 Grip case. This one is a little easier to put on for some reason than the Presidio2 Pro. Don't really know why. But once you get it on, you can see we just got a great fit on here. Same no give over the buttons, no give over your port openings. All of that is great. And you've got tons of lip on here. Just a really great fit here with a 3D impact screen protector by Rhino Shield. Gives you an edge-to-edge fit with this case. Everything looks great. And this is, again, the privacy version, which is why it's so relatively dark. So we got asymmetrical port openings for an asymmetrical port design. That's great. Should be able to fit many third-party lightning cables here if you need to, although, of course, MagSafe charging and wireless charging are all great with this. Going up the sides, so these grips are very interesting for someone who hasn't experienced the new grip style of Speck's cases. They are not rubbery, they are hard and smooth. The ones on the sides stick out, the ones on the back are inverted, so that's a little bit of a difference. And these are going to be a lot more durable than the old style rubber grips, although they're not going to give you as much grip. Personally, I always found the old grip cases with the rubber grips to be just too grippy because they would grip at your pockets too much when taking them in and out. These don't. They're much easier to slide in and out of pockets and handbags, and they also don't collect lint. I think it's a really nice change to these cases that Speck has made. So going up here to our buttons, excellent buttons, very clicky, no issues. Got plenty of space for your mute switch here, so no problems there. And then looking at our view from the top, again, an excellent fit here with the Rhino Shield 3D Impact Screen Protector. And of course, if I didn't have a screen protector on here, you would have more visible lip. But even with it, tons of lip on here. Going over to the side, grips up at the top, grips down at the bottom, and then we have a little space here with no grips there in the middle. And then we have our button, nice and clicky, very responsive. And looking at the back of the case, we've got our inverted grips here on the back. These have a very interesting look and feel. I think that they add visual interest to the case as well as being fun to run your fingers over. Got some Speck branding up here in the corner, but other than that, no other branding on here. And then we have our little accents here in the corners. These are dark to match your dark buttons. Everything looks really nice here, very slim profile, and just enough grip to be comfortable in the hand, but not too much. We've got plenty of protection here for your rear camera, nice high lip, just like the high lip around the screen. And overall, I think that this is just a very, very pleasant case to use. This is, of course, going to be compatible with regular wireless charging as well as MagSafe charging. That's all great, and you can use your favorite MagSafe power banks and other toys with this as well. I'm particularly fond of this new one I got from Pataka. I think this one's a really cool little power bank, aramid fiber, very small and works just great. Nice strong magnets, and of course things like regular MagSafe wallets are going to work great as well. Overall, just a really lovely case here from Speck. Again, we've been looking at the new Speck Presidio2 Grip and Presidio2 Pro for iPhone 13 Pro Max, and they're compatible with MagSafe versions. These cases are available directly from Speck as well as from many other retailers, and they're priced at $54.95. The Presidio2 Grip comes in the lovely Deep Sea Teal version featured in this review, as well as a new Spring Purple, a Rosy Pink, a Black, a Graphite Grey, and a Coastal Blue. And the Presidio2 Pro comes in the new Grounded Purple and Uplift Orange shown in this review, as well as a black and coastal blue option. You can save $10 by going with non-MagSafe versions of these cases if MagSafe compatibility isn't important to you, although these lovely new summer colors may not be available. Many thanks to the kind folks at Speck for sending me out these samples to review. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments section below, and do consider hitting that subscribe button because I've got a lot more tech accessory reviews coming up. Again, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer. Thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.